let me explain before we start how we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do A ranks and kill all the aces during the missions. I have some notes of what I need to do because I already played this game once, but just to let you guys know, the game might pause sometimes because I can't really see my notes where they are right now. And the game for some reason doesn't like to be minimized, just stops. So yeah, there's that. So if the audio cuts off out of nowhere, it's probably me reading my notes. We're gonna do this better the next stream. I should have just found a better way to do this. But yeah, I don't know how many missions we can do today, but it shouldn't be too many missions. We'll see. I recommend this game a lot if you never played casually. But what we're gonna do today is not casual at all. We're gonna be depending on a few times on RNG, but it's gonna be mostly pretty dumb. Alright, so let's get started. Oh, by the way, there is an anime. I don't know if the anime is first in the game or if it's the game in the anime, but I recommend both. And I really like the shading they use for the game.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
Yeah, not based on real events at all.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
New episode has been added. I kind of like this. It's just a book that you're reading. I always found this interesting. I don't have anything to change there right now, so let's move on. View the episode.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa! Already? Hey there, guys! You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Okay. And now for this one.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, now we are gonna do about saving the game. Open the menu. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's take that as a. Oh, you already saved. Okay, it's fine. First episode. We're gonna save just because I don't know. Maybe I'll fail on the
Here's the
first,
plan.
the first chapter and not get the A. All right. Here's the plan. What is the plan? So the plan is we're gonna eliminate Imperial Scout and approaching Bro. We'll deploy from here and take all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Victory, all enemies are defeated. Failure, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I don't think we're gonna take 20 turns at all, but... Alright, so the game wants us to do this fast.
I
Most
see 3 of them.
A ranks need to be fast.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About command points. When the combat starts, you see a map of the area and your unit's positions. It is referred to as the command mode. Here you select the unit you like to move, base the position respective to the enemy, then press X. Not X on my case, I changed the buttons. Doing so, use one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander. You represent the number of times you can give instructions. Your units, or control your units, per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 command points, so you can issue instructions to your unit up to 3 times. Let's start moving a unit now. Move. Wow.
Ready to go.
About action points. Use CP to command a unit, you plunge into action mode. Here you can freely move your unit, select around the field. As you move around the action mode, the action points gouge the bottom of the screen gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keep an eye on units remaining AP while you're moving is critical to keep them safe. This is one of the things I find very interesting about this game. They're telling me to move to the sandbags. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So you move your units freely. About attacking. Press a trigger to enter target mode, their ability to perpetual attack in the current selected weapon. Use to move the crosshairs of the enemies and use the buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while in the target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circles around the crosshair, so it's best to center in the entire target. So that's what RNG comes from. Shots to the head weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack on target mode up once per action, so choose wise before open fire. And the HP. Okay, so we're gonna move closer. Target mode. Try to center around the head a little bit. And fire. Alright, see the RNG problem? I missed about 3 shots, so I only got the 2 hits that I needed. About any actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP has already performed an attack. The target mode is unable to act further. Press to current action, return to action mode.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep moving because we still have the using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press X to take cover behind them. When hiding behind cover, units are harder to target. Take less damage and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught in the open by enemies' attack will be easy to hit and could take significant more damage. Advance carefully, move from cover to cover. Always try to end your actions safely, hidden from harm. Yeah, but again, not doing that. Alright, so we move as fast as we can. And the action here. Took a little shot there, but it's fine. Select Walking again. Alright, since I selected the same unit twice, you guys can see that my move points were not all the way to the top. So that is also something you need to pay attention to. You're not going to be able to move as much depending on the unit you're using. And last action point. Move ahead. Shoot the guy in the head. There we go. Operation complete. So that's the basic prologue. Easy enough.
I don't see any more of them.
Alright, we did got a rank. We got a total of 240 XP and 600 in money. So you get the base XP and you get more XP and more money depending on your rank. So, and it took me 1 turn to finish it. So the turns are you have to end the phase. Me selecting the character 3 times doesn't count as a actual turn. So we open the new episode. Let me check my notes really quickly here. Again, the sound will stop every single time. Sorry about that. Come on. Where's my... there we go. Let's put more. There. Alright. Hilltop Promise.
Miss Melchiot. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure this game has permadeath. I think you can actually lose units on battle if you don't
Chapter 1.
if you don't save them fast enough after they fall. New episode has been added. View the episode.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Oh, I have to move this one? Okay.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before, Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep quiet during the cutscenes, alright? New episode has been added.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
For someone who doesn't want to go to war, he does go to war very often. Okay, so gotta save again. It just saves so fast, doesn't even look like it saved. Alright. Just in case we miss the A rank, we have to go back. We have a save for it.
I'll explain the mission.
Please explain the mission. The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We will deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags to cover as advance forward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be here in the plaza area. Be careful, but there may be enemies unit hiding behind buildings out there. The enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. The enemy leader is defeated, Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turn passes.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule. Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
Sorry, I thought you were not going to say
Breaking
anything.
the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Alright, explain to me. About damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. If enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit's critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. It's basically people dying. Alright, we want Alicia. Where is Alicia?
My turn, okay?
So I gotta remember how to nope. How do I change weapons again? Oh, there it goes. Alright. Run, Alicia, run! About sidelines. Yeah, so showing me who can see me, and while the enemy can see me, he can attack. It's fine.
Unit spotted!
Run, Alicia, run!
Enemy sighted!
Wait. Go over. There goes. Target mode. Yeah. Shots to kill. Different types. Indicates a weapon only gives slight damage, which means the weapon is effective against the enemy type. Area shows whatever the attack will damage a broad area. Shots shows the number. Alright, I know all this. It's just leave me alone. So we gotta do that. There you go. First part done.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Hey, it is a tank. Nice here. Alright, we're gonna be seeing a lot of those, but should be fine. Enemy face. We're probably gonna take a shot to the face here, but it's fine. Yeah, there he goes. War Town Watchman.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Walking reaches the destination. Walking dies, Alicia dies, 20 turn passes. Alright, so Walking needs to reach the destination, so just gonna grab Walking and run. Run, 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 run. And we reach it. And that is done.
Phew. Looks like we shook him.
Yeah,
What are you
we
doing
shook
from
them.
here?
There's 300 soldiers behind us, but we shook them.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Alright, another A rank, that's good. You got XP, you got the money. Things are going well so far.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
A new episode has been added. Let's go watch the episode.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Okay. New episode.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is. The Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town.
Yeah, just
All right,
Alicia, the
Edelweiss.
rest doesn't matter.
Move out!
Okay. Alright, so now is a good time to save again. We're gonna save every single time before It's scaring me that they save so fast. Yeah, we're gonna save every single time before a battle. Just give me a second. No, you're not supposed to be there. Okay. There we go.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate of the road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuate townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal is here to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Blue Town Watch will do everything you can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Victory, the enemy tank is destroyed. Vader Bro's main gate is destroyed. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is...
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople.
listen to Alicia, I guess.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Alright, we're still in tutorial mode, so... About sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defense will maximize so extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrary, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the A button to the weapon toggle button, this is not the button I'm using, to circle among your options to run grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover one hand grenade.
If this
Alright, Alicia, we're gonna do this again. Don't need to hear any of that. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna have to do you at some point as well, so it's okay.
My turn, okay?
Alright, come on, Alicia. I'm gonna change the grenades. Get a little bit close this time. So maybe around there will be fine. Okay, that's good. Now both are down. Jump over. Come on. Now we can crouch you. I'm gonna crouch you around here, maybe. I'm gonna take you, and you're gonna move right there. And alright, this should be better now. And we end the phase. So same thing as before, the tanker is gonna move. They're gonna shoot it. Just because I guess they have infinite ammo. It's not gonna do anything, but they're gonna shoot it. Now the guys are gonna run. I took 2 shots, it didn't move anymore. Okay, it's good. Alright, bye-bye scout. And now the shock trooper. Alright, let's see. He doesn't have a place to hide anymore. I don't think he's gonna die, but... Okay, he stood still there, so that's fine. This other trooper might take the shots. Yep. Scout. Alright, bye-bye scout. Alright, so they're gonna tell us about the healing again. We don't need to do anything else right now. So the action, the command points you don't use on your turn, they turn to the...
No! If this keeps up...
don't worry about it. Yeah, the action points you don't use, they get sent back to the sent back. They accumulate for the next turn, so it's fine. He's probably not gonna die, so he's gonna throw a grenade at the wall. Okay, that's fine. Two shots in the head, okay. But headshots are disabled, so... Valkyria has arrived. See, the points I didn't use now I have on the tank.
Entering combat.
That's pretty good.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that foot soldiers. Okay. Kinda obvious, but they are able to deflect near all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selecting command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead with directions you like to face at the turn's end. So we're gonna move through this.
Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Yeah, it is.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tanks sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Alright, first, we're gonna turn around here. Move forward a little bit. Target mode. About attacking with a tank. Tanks have three major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemy covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortar will hit a broad area with a reignite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center with multiple foes for major results, but be aware ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Alright, so we're gonna do it around there.
Fire!
Nice shot. About tanks HP. Tanks have two separate HP totals, body and tread. Tanks attacks to the tank's body and main cannon reduce BHP, while blows to the tread reduce THP. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It's easier to deal damage to the treads than the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tanks here is the weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take down while being careful not to expose your own here to hostile fire. Alright, good to know. Move forward a little bit, and that's the end of the first tank turn. Now, where are you?
My turn,
Alicia?
okay?
So Alicia's gotta run. Can you just jump the thing, Alicia? Thank you. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Shoot that guy in the face. Keep running, keep running. It's fine. Where exactly is the... Oh, was that the guy? Did I just pass the one I should be... Oh no, it's that one.
Enemy units
Yeah, I thought I passed you. Hi. Regular the wall. You're gonna be taking a bunch of shots in the face. Okay, so that's an ace soldier. Named soldiers are the aces, so we got one. And now we are back here to
Entering
shoot the
combat.
tank. Move forward. And we should be able to hit the tank from here. Come on.
Now!
Oh, that sucks. Come on, tank, move. Well, it's fine. We have enough to do 2 more shots, right?
Entering combat!
Let's get very close this time.
Fire!
There we go. I'm gonna be very, very close.
Here we go!
Alright, hopefully this ends now, because otherwise we might have problems. There we go. Operation complete.
Yes! We stopped it! Nice work,
You
East.
stop it. You evaporated it.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Alright, A rank, nice. More XP and more money. CZM car, 1 from the enemy. So when you kill ace enemies, you get the weapons. Well, that's pretty good. A new episode has been added. Let's go watch it.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare.
Alright, we finished that one. It's pretty good.